As promised, I am making the crispy fried turkey today. What I did was I parboiled the turkey, then I sprayed it with water, seasoned it generously, and then I brushed it again generously with mayonnaise and mustard mixture, which makes a magical coating. Then I coated it with flour, a little cornstarch in it. Then I flipped it over onto a generous bed of flour. And then I flipped it back over. So while the oil is heating, the moisture from the mayonnaise is sneaking in through the flour and it's getting ready to fry it. I'm gonna do it two different ways. I have two different toaster ovens. One is larger than the other. And two different baking dish sizes. So I'm going to be doing it in this one, in the larger toaster oven, which I am preheating as we speak. So let me see if the oil is smoking. Hold on. It is. And you have to add cornstarch to the oil. So I'm going to add a couple spoons of cornstarch to the oil. Which is going to crisp up the turkey. So I'm going to do it two different ways. I'm going to make crispy fried turkey, and then I'm going to make the flash roasted turkey. Which one should I do for the crispy fried? Well, I'm gonna do one drumstick and one thigh. You're supposed to cook the cornstarch in the oil 7 minutes to get that flour flavor out of it, but they're using flour. I'm using corn flour. I don't know if there's a difference in how long you have to cook it. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. This is The Zone. You know how I love The Zone. As scary as it is, I'm thinking it's ready. I'm going to do the flash fry first, giving the cornstarch time to cook before I do the crispy fry. That's what The Zone is telling me to do. So that's what I'm going to do. You can't fool around, guys. You gotta get them turned right away. Then when you put it in the baking dish, you have to give it some oil because it's going to finish frying in the toaster oven. Lay low. So everything that's strained out, I'm going to put on top of the turkey. I am going to strain it again. So there's still some oil in there. Put everything right on top. That's going to become that delectable, irresistible, irreplaceable coating. Then I'm going to add some more of the oil. To the chicken. I'm going to use a ladle and a half and then add more oil. And more cornstarch. I don't know, do I add 2 more spoons or just 1? I'm going to say 1. So while this is finishing heating, I'm going to throw that into the toaster oven. This is an experiment. I'm going to turn the oil down a little bit. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I'm going to. So I did. And because it was so hot, I'm going to turn it over right away and then prolong the cooking after the first turn. And according to the color, it was a good thing I did. Because it's poultry and because it was parboiled, I'm going to give it 15 minutes each side. I'm feeling like that's about the right amount. I can take these guys off now. And clean as I do, don't you know? You don't have to stick around for this. When my fried stuff gets a little charred, it's okay. Dark is deep, as long as you don't burn it. But it is dark, which I love. Love, love, love. Additionally, I'm used to doing it in the cast iron pan, so I am afraid of the turkey touching the bottom, so I am going to put these underneath. Then the problem is, it's not as deep, so I'm going to cover it. Now I know when I get chicken wings at the pizza place, they do them like 15 minutes submerged. I don't really know. When you're in the zone drives. I ride shotgun, you know? Shotgun used to hold the map, tell the driver when to take a right or a left. Well, I'm just gonna tell myself when to flip it. Is it scary? Yeah. I'm gonna pause it till it's all done, and then I'm just gonna show you the final product. So, compare this to being pregnant, and I'll call you when the baby's born. Okay, I'm gonna take you over to see it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's turn on the light. Let's take a look. See how it's dark? And it's crisping up. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's crisping up so nice. I'll put it on its side. Oh, scary. You know, I'm thinking it's done. I'm thinking it's done. Alright, so I'm gonna take it off. You know how I rack it? Get this out of the way. Get this up here. And let's do this. I have to strain this quick. Let's get these out of there. Scary. And let's okay, so I have at the bottom some questionable action, which I'm going to consider no good. I'm gonna consider that no good. However, I am gonna consider this good. So let's save this. And add it to the flash fried flour. Nah. The stuff in the toaster oven is ready to turn in my head, I'm telling myself. So let me go do that. I didn't see the oil bubbling, so I'm not going to turn it yet. I just got that toaster oven. It was used, and this is the first time I'm using it, and as it worked out, that baking dish was too big for it. So I had to put it in the smaller dish. However, let me bring you the fried chicken, or the fried turkey. You know me and scissors. Let me grab some scissors. Now, you guys are swinging it with me, right? So, this is my favorite 3-pronged fork. I am going to cut off a piece of this turkey. I'm scared. Apprehensive. Ooh, ooh. Let's do this. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Holy crap. Holy crap, you guys. The crispy, crunchy texture is there. The flavor is there. It's done. It's fun. It's delicioso. Never question the zone. Okay? Ooh, it's 18 minutes on the clock. Rachel Ray is 30 minutes, so don't give me any, lip. Oh, it's too long. Not that you would. Oh my goodness. All right, so the crispy fried turkey, a success. The new toaster oven, questionable. Well, we'll find out. Check it out. I just flipped it. The heat is there. The coils are there. It's looking pretty good. Now I'm giving it side B for 15-20 minutes. 15. I'm saying success, success.